Loneliness, staying well and connected this season, a whiteboard animation created by the HPFT IAPT digital team. This time of year can be a happy one, but it can also bring difficult emotions and feelings, such as loneliness. Loneliness is the feeling we experience when we feel disconnected from others. We may be surrounded by others, but still feel isolated. This is because loneliness is not always the same as being alone. Feeling lonely is a personal feeling. You may be surrounded by family, an older person, a single parent, or a carer. Perhaps you've had a recent bereavement, separation, or divorce. Or you may have poor physical or mental health that limits your ability to meet up and do things with other people. And so why you feel lonely and your experience of loneliness may be different to someone else's. We often forget that we all can and do experience loneliness. Before the COVID-19 outbreak, loneliness was already affecting many of our lives. In England, research shows 45% of adults report feeling lonely. That's more than 25 million people. 500,000 older people report that they go at least 5 days a week without seeing or speaking to anyone at all. 43% of young people report feelings of loneliness, and 50% of people with disabilities report feeling lonely on any given day. It is possible the pandemic has increased our feelings of loneliness. Social restrictions and shielding requirements may have meant you have gone a long time without seeing family and friends. When we feel lonely, we may also experience low mood or have feelings of helplessness. We may also feel worried about being around people. It is these powerful emotions that affect how we interpret our social situations and the effort we take to look after ourselves. So, let's look at some tips that many people find helpful to stay well and connected throughout the season, or keep listening to see how IAPT can support you. Stay active. Try to take regular walks or runs outside, or even have a dance along to some music. Spend regular time outdoors, grab a coat, step outside, and take time to notice the seasonal changes. Stay connected. We are social beings with an evolutionary need for interaction. Pick up the phone, send a message, arrange to meet a family member or friend. If you are feeling anxious about meeting face to face, be kind to yourself, take it slow and do this in a way you are most comfortable with. You may wish to send a letter or a card, or spending time connecting with our pets may also help to reduce loneliness. Make new connections. You may want to get involved in community activities or events, such as an online choir, or seek local organisations that provide befriender services. Engage in activities you enjoy, rediscover an old hobby, or learn a new skill. Doing so can help us feel a sense of purpose. Look after yourself. Loneliness can impact our mental health and well-being. Try to eat a balanced diet. Food and drink we consume can impact our mood. Try to get enough nighttime sleep. Establish a self-care routine. Perhaps mindfulness or relaxation techniques could help. Take time to reflect. Notice our triggers and think about how we can react to them more positively. And try not to compare yourself to others. Limit or reduce your time on social media. And finally, be honest about how you are feeling. If feelings of loneliness are left for long periods of time, we may begin to experience low mood or stress. It is important to reach out to those close to you and establish ways to help to reduce these feelings. You never know, that person may be experiencing feelings of loneliness too. Thank you for watching this video. If your feelings of loneliness have lasted a long time and you feel you may need support, you can access support through HPFT IAPT or your local IAPT service. You can self-refer to our service and also access a range of webinars and self-help resources via the website or by scanning the QR code on screen now. HPFT IAPT services also offer a range of webinars and short videos on our YouTube channel. You can find this by searching HPFT IAPT Psychological Wellbeing on YouTube or by scanning the QR code on screen. Our service is not able to provide immediate support in a crisis. If you or someone you know is in a mental health crisis, please contact any of the numbers on the screen now.